Hello love, today we're looking at some historical misconceptions about the New World. For example, people didn't discover America for so long because they thought the earth was flat. That's not true. People have known the size and shape of the earth since the ancient Greece because they used math to figure it out. However, the Protestants at the time kept saying things like, "The Pope is a flat earther, come to our cooler Christianity." And it worked. Some people actually thought that the Pope is a flat earther. Even today, people are flat earthers and use math to prove that the earth is flat, which is almost like the thing the Greeks did back in the day, but not really. Which brings us to our first misconception, Christopher Columbus. Just about everything you know about this guy is probably wrong. For example, he didn't discover America, there were people already living there. And of course, he didn't try to convince people that the earth isn't flat, he tried to convince them that the earth is actually smaller than it actually was, and he can reach India from Spain, which he was wrong. Of course, no one believed him except for the Queen of Spain, because she was probably on meth, and she gave him a couple of ships and sent him on his voyage, where he discovered America, except it wasn't America, it was the Caribbean, and he thought he was in India until the day he died. There he met the natives, which discovered the Caribbean long before he did, and wrote down in his diary that these people understand nothing of warfare, and he can take over their entire civilization with 50 men and rule them as he pleases. What a great guy. Of course, Columbus noticed that the locals have golden earrings, thus he brutalized the population so they can show him where the gold was. What a great guy. And of course, after he saw that these natives have 9-year-olds, he had a brilliant idea. He can kidnap these 9-year-olds and use them for adult work. What a great guy. After that, he came back to Spain with gold, 9-year-olds, and great stories of his adventures. Now, something that I probably should have told Columbus earlier in this video, when the Queen of Spain sent him to his voyage, she did order him to treat any people he meet with respect and not whatever there he did. So he ended up in a dungeon for a couple of years. Sorry about that, mate. Our next misconception is all about Hernan Cortez, or his real name, Hernan Cortez de Monroy y Pizarro Altamirano, first Marquis of the Valley of Oaxaca. But you probably know him as the bad guy who defeated the Native Americans in Mexico, which is not true. He's actually the good guy. He defeated the Aztecs, one of the most brutal culture that have ever existed. And he did that with the help of a local woman, Marina, which he married afterwards. So basically, this guy defeated the bad guys and got the girl. And yes, I know Marina isn't exactly Megan Fox, but it's also the 1500s, so don't make fun of him in the comment section. Alright, next week I'll show you how to start a banana republic. Until then.